Hello Big Macs and welcome back to another cooking video. So yes Big Macs, last time we made Reese's peanut butter cups and this time I thought that we would try to make some brownies that are vegan. Once again. So yes Big Macs, today we are going to be trying to make some chocolate chip vegan brownies. Now, we're gonna see how this goes because it is something that I have not done before. So I have all this, a nice array of baking things and hopefully it will turn into brownies. Probably not. So first thing is first, it's saying that we take some of the butter and we put it in the microwave to melt it. So let's do that. It says half a stick of butter, but as you can tell from this, I don't have half a stick of butter, I have this. So whatever half a stick is going to be, I don't know. If you were a stick of butter, what would be half of you? And while this is in the microwave, I don't know what's next. If you are wondering why I'm looking over here a lot, is because this is where I have the recipe, so I don't mess this up royally. Ow, and you're hot. Hot melted butter. Is it bad that I just kind of want to drink just the melted butter? Yes? Yeah, it is? Okay. Is that half a stick? I don't know. We will find out if it's enough later. Next, I need a measuring spoon. Measuring spoon. Be right back. Measuring spoon. Where is the measuring spoon? Aha! Measuring spoon. So now we need a tablespoon or a teaspoon. TSP is teaspoon? Yes? I don't know why I'm asking you can't tell me. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. There's your teaspoon of vanilla with your butter. How this is gonna turn into brownies, I don't know. Open box. So now we use a half a cup of Dutch processed cocoa powder. It's not open. Scissors. Scissors might be required for this recipe as well. Half a cup. Is this half a cup? Past Ryan, thank you for getting the half a cup measuring thing. There we go. Half a cup. Half a cup. And then we need what? You're not telling me anything. We need half a cup. No, we did that. A third of a cup. No. 3/4 of a cup of flour. Now, if you know me at all, I will die if I eat flour. So I bought this coconut flour, which apparently, according to the internet, you do not need that much coconut flour to go into a recipe because apparently it absorbs liquid a lot easier. So we're just going to add a bit and see how it goes. If we just add a bit of 1/4, like if we add that much, sure. And we'll see how you go. If this fails, I'm blaming you. Has nothing to do with me. 3/4 cup sugar. Okay, 3/4. I'm only gonna add a bit because I think the coconut powder that I added had some sugar in it. It did have sugar in it, so we're only going to add 1/4 cup of sugar. Maybe a bit more because you have now noticed that you are just spilling it everywhere into the bowl. Is this going to work? Probably not. Next up, nope, 1/4 teaspoon, how the fuck does that work? Of salt. So I'm not going to measure that, I am just going to do this. Salt, good. If it tastes salty, I'm very sorry to everyone who has to eat them. To be completely honest, I'm probably gonna be the only one who eats them. Next up, we have this lovely baking powder that we need what? 3/4 tablespoon. Why couldn't it ever just be 1 or 2 tablespoons? Why is everything 1/4 tablespoon stuff? So this is 1, that's 1/4. Now that I think I have added everything, now we mix it. Oh shit, I forgot to add milk. God damn it. How much milk? I don't want to look right now. We're just gonna pour in some milk, and I think I need to add more melted butter. Why I struggled saying it, I don't know. Melted butter, melted butter, melted butter, melted butter. That should be enough. Melted butter. Oh, just, Ryan, shut up. Ow, hot, 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 hot. They were not lying about coconut powder. It has completely absorbed every liquid that I put into it. So I might need to add a bit more milk. There we go. this is looking like something, and it smells good. It just smells of chocolate, and really, if anyone ever complains about the smell of chocolate, they're probably not a good friend. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful sight? Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Ryan, how are you gonna make this even better? Well, let me tell you, by adding chocolate chips. So as if this wasn't chocolatey enough, I am going to add some chocolate chips. Guys, I just realized we missed a huge important step because I'm almost done making them and I don't want to stand around for 20 minutes. Before you do any of this, remember to preheat your oven to, come on recipe, tell me, you're making me look stupid in front of the internet, 350 degrees. So past Ryan, thank you for screwing this all up for us. If it goes wrong, it's his fault. Everyone just blame him if this doesn't work. Now back to the chocolate chips. Yes, I thought that it would be a great idea to add more chocolate to these wonderful chocolate brownies. How much? That much. Once again, guys, if you want to actually learn how to properly cook and learn the exact amounts of things, probably best to watch something else. But if you're just here to watch cooking fail horribly, you've come to the right spot. That looks fine, right, internet? I know you can't really tell me right now and help me now, but in the future, this looks good, right? Now that we have pretty much done everything that we can in this bowl, we are now forced to wait for this oven to heat up, because past me completely forgot a very crucial step in baking, and that is using an oven. The oven still has not fully heated up yet, but what I guess I should have done, since I've already mixed all of this in here, I might as well just pour it into the bowl that I'm going to be putting into the oven. So what you must do is take a paper towel cloth and grease the inside of your bowl that you are going to be putting into the oven to make brownies with. I'm going to be using some butter. Who is calling me at this time? Don't you know I am making brownies? Some people just don't have their priorities straight. Once that is done, just pour. It smells so good. There's probably a better tool for this than a whisk. Haha, better tool than a whisk. Once again, Big Macs, I would like to apologize for any lighting changes that are happening during this video, because for some reason the weather in Canada just can't decide if it wants to be sunny or not. Also, once again, still don't know how to film angles on this. I've just left it at this because last time it was a lot of work moving around the camera. It's not that heavy, but I was just very lazy. The oven is done. What perfect timing. Something went right. If everything else goes wrong, at least we can say that the oven just went off at the perfect time. We put these into the oven for 25 minutes. So I will see you guys in 25 minutes. Hopefully, I'll come back with good looking brownies. I'm going to assume not. I'm going to assume something went wrong during this cooking process. What is up, Big Macs? It has been about 10 minutes now, and I thought that I would just check on said brownies to make sure that nothing has exploded or started to burn down. So let's check them out. And they smell good. Something's happening, so that's good. Nothing has burnt down. Fingers crossed the next 10 minutes, nothing bad happens. So I will check in with you guys in 10 minutes, and I'm gonna go back to listening to 21 Pilots. I apologize for that. I am just very bored waiting for these brownies. So I have taken them out of the oven. It right now does not look too bad, but apparently we have to let it cool down for a couple of minutes. So I will let it cool down and then put it on a plate, and hopefully it will be nice and appealing for you guys. So once again, I will be back. So Big Mac, is exactly as I was thinking, we have a slight problem. Now, according to the recipe, which should be a lot more bold than it actually was in the recipe, instead of this like little thing, apparently, if you overcook said brownies, they become very crumbly. And I think that is exactly what has happened here, because I've tried to take one out and it has crumbled. I may have eaten it and it tasted great, but it is very crumbly. So I'm going to try and do my best to show you guys what has happened. So as you can see here, we have the brownie. And as you can see here, it has crumbled apart. But it tastes amazing. So if you don't mind them falling apart, then this is a great success. But it is very, very hard to eat, which I don't have a problem with because they taste amazing. I'm just gonna put the rest of them on this plate just because I might as well at this point. I mean, this is kind of a fail now. So as you can now tell from this pile of something, the brownies did not actually go to a great success. I was very distracted by listening to 21 Pilots to notice that I might have overcooked them slightly, and according to the recipe, which was very tiny in it, if you overcook them, they will crumble. And I have now learned that. But Big Macs, this is actually a first now, because now I can actually title a video with fail in it. Because this, as much as I want to say it was a success, is not that much of a success. I mean, they taste good. It's just this looks like someone shit on a plate. If I'm just going to be 100% honest, it just looks like someone shit on a plate. It tastes good. And if that is what counts, then this technically isn't a fail, but looking at this right now, it's a fail. I really wanted brownies. But there you have it, Big Macs. That is me apparently now failing at making brownies. Yes, Big Macs, so unfortunately this did not go as according to plan, but as stated throughout many times in this video, I had a feeling that this wasn't going to work. So hopefully in the next cooking video, I can redeem myself and actually make something that doesn't just look like actual shit on a plate. But anyway, Big Macs, if you guys did enjoy this video, I would love it if you clicked that thumbs up. Please just click the thumbs up because I need to feel a bit better about myself after that huge fail. And also, if you guys wanted to subscribe to this channel, you can do so by clicking that button down below. Also, Big Macs, if you guys have any other suggestions on what you'd like to see me cook, please leave them in the comments down below. I'm a huge fan of cooking. Normally, it is a success, but today, it is a failure. And that is just life. You can't always be perfect. Something will always eventually go wrong, but you just have to move past it and move on. But yes, Big Macs, that is going to be it for this video. It was a fail, but at least it was a video. So yes, this is going to be it for this video. Once again, I hope that you guys did enjoy it, and I will see you next time. Bye.